If you stay being the same person that you were at the time of the breakup, you're never going to get your ex back. And I'm not talking about just fixing the laundry list of things that they told you to change throughout the relationship. Notice how even if you did go and fix all the things that they told you throughout the course of the relationship, all it did was make them more angry when you actually made the changes. And the reason for that is that they wonder to themselves, how come you couldn't have fixed it, when I first asked you? And then what happens is they actually think that you're being selfish, even though you're not being selfish. But they think that you're being selfish because you're only doing the changes so that way you get to keep them for your own emotional comfort. They don't realize the amount of work that's involved with actually making those changes, but they can't process that in the short amount of time. They just see you as kind of just being selfish. So unfortunately, there's no quick fix to being able to get your ex back. What you have to do is develop yourself into a different person over time. And what I mean by becoming a different person is really twofold. Number one, you have to go apeshit on personal development. That means reading books. That means making more money. That means hanging out with new people, taking on a new hobby. It means getting a new body, getting new clothes, okay? And you give your person something to investigate. You give them this sort of air of mystery about you because they haven't seen this kind of stuff out of you before. And the second thing is, and this is probably the more important thing, that you have this ability to take it or leave it with them. Because at the time of the breakup, the person that you were then was this person that was going to beg, write poems, show up at their work unannounced, talk to other friends and family, literally do anything, in this really pathetic fashion. And you weren't independently happy. So you got to become that independently happy person that can kind of take it or leave it with your ex. And a lot of times it's going to involve, being willing to date other people, or at least pouring into your life at such a level that you're happy, with or without that other person. Because only from that place of being independently happy do you have the bandwidth to crack the funny joke, or to be able to tell, when they're sizing you up and maybe shit testing you to see, if you're going to make the needy decision, or are you truly an independently happy person. So yeah, this is a process and it's going to take some time. And if you want help with this, click on my profile, click this link down here and get in touch with me. Let's have a discussion about where you're at right now and what you need to do in order to get your ex back.